through there. Take me through there. And it's probably been some people that have been taking you through there, taking you through there, taking you through there. I heard 2 days. Something's supposed to happen in 2 days. Ooh. It's a good thing. It's not a bad thing. It's a good thing for you. Something gonna take place in 2 days. I heard a raid. It's gonna be a big raid in 2 days. These probably been people that have been attacking you for no. Well, it is a reason. They probably like try to make you as a sacrifice, some shit like that. Them fake life insurance scams and stealing from you, scamming from you, different shit like that. So I don't know if y'all feel that shit. Maybe that's why I stayed up till like 4, 5 o'clock in the morning. It's about to be a big ass raid, y'all. And all I heard was you're gonna be surprised. That's all I keep hearing. You're gonna be surprised. Like, yo, remember I think I did this reading last time where I said you're gonna be surprised. Then again, you're not, because if you're a seer, you already know what's going on. Motherfuckers be thinking you slow. They thought you were slow. That's how they try to come up with this scheme on you. But all I'm gonna say is lucky you made it. Lucky you alive, because they were scheming like hell. These motherfuckers was trying to take you out. Why? So I heard 2 to 3 days. Child. I think last time I said 2 to 3 days, I had seen some activity after that. So I'll be right on point. These people only got 2 days. Whoever's been attacking you, they got about 2 or 3 days. Feds coming. It's a big ass raid. The feds are coming. And that'll save you. Because they ain't going to be able to plot on your ass no more. You or your family, they're not going to be able to plot on you or your family no more. So you should be showing your ancestors gratitude. But these people have been doing black magic on you. They've been really trying to take you out. And still yet, they're still going. That's what's surprising me. Like, if you know you're under investigation, you know you're being watched. Thank you. Why the fuck are you still going? Why do you still... I'm just believing this is that magic coming back on all of them. This is that magic, them deities they call on. They really think in their mind, this is going to work eventually. Eventually. I got time. You had 7 fucking years for me and probably 10 years for everybody else. Your plot, your plans is done. You might well take your ass to the goddamn police station or to the feds and turn yourself in. Because I'm letting you know it's done. You only got 2 or 3 motherfucking days and your ass is out of here. And everybody can rest and breathe easy out this bitch. Because nobody should be like, happen to feel like their life is on the line. You get what I'm saying? Every time they walk outside or every time they go somewhere, they got to worry about being poisoned or somebody following them. Nobody should have to live their life like that. And there's been plenty of us that have been living our life like that. Now, I'm not living in fear. I don't live in fear. Not even when I first started finding out what was going on, I never lived my life in fear. That's one thing. That's one thing that kept you alive, not living in fear, because that's what they wanted. That's the way they could that's the way they can cipher you in and look at them calling. I know that's right, demon. I know that's right. You know what's going down, don't you, demon? You know your ass up out of here. You know your ass up out of here, finally. We can rest. You know your ass up out of here. Good. The demon. And I'm telling you, you're going to be surprised at the faces. Then again, it wouldn't surprise you because they're such a hater and they're so jealous and envious. And their actions just show, and their emotions just show a lot of shit. Either they was involved in magic, warlocks or witches that you was around, or they was jealous, or they was envious. They showed themselves. And they know you know. They know they ain't hiding shit from you. You can't hide a motherfucking thing from me. All them plots and the plans and the magic, bitch. And I said it, bitch. Because I know you on here watching me, bitch. All that magic you did, it came back too. Part of it came back, but it's coming back. Trust that. And you know how it's going to come back? Your ass going to jail. So you might want to make all your arrangements now and get your ass ready. Because it's going down, baby. Hey, it is what it is. It's going down. Your ass going to jail. Your shit about to get kicked the fuck in. And every time I say it, come to light. Your shit about to get, I mean, the main character in your, that was behind the scenes doing all this magic, working with a group and doing all this crazy shit to you, getting you poisoned, lying on you, deceiving you, all that motherfucking shit, bitch. I'm happy because your ass is going down. I'm so happy I can be free. Finally, I don't have to worry about going outside, motherfucker following me, stalking me, trying to take me out, sex trafficking me, none of that shit. Plotting. Because you can't plot while you're in jail. You can plot. You probably can find somebody. You part of a hyphen group, bitch. You probably could try to find somebody that will work for you on the outside. Then again, after this, I don't think nobody want to work with your sorry ass no more. Because you started attacking people for no fucking reason over jealousy. That's what it basically was about. Or a sacrifice of some life insurance. You thought you was going to get this life insurance. That's what you thought. But instead you get jail time. How's that? For a happily ever after for everybody else, bitch. Or nigga. I said what the fuck I said. You're going to jail. I'm so happy. And I will tell them to put your ass under the jail. Trust me. Truth and facts. Put that bitch under the fucking jail. You better put the bitch in jail or I'm going to drag the hoe. Either one y'all want. Because that was uncalled for. Years of torture for trying to get some type of scam going, to get something going in your favor, and it didn't go in your favor. Now you over there looking fucking stupid, bitch. You lucky I don't drag your ass. But that's what you want me to do so I can go to jail and you won't go to jail. So I'm going to keep my composure until the day where I see your face and you got them handcuffs on you, bitch. Just be aware. That's all I'm going to tell you. This shit going to be like a leapfrog. You ain't going to never see this shit coming. That's what I'm telling you. If I find out everything that you did, you poisoned me, you did all this fucking shit. It's all over jealousy. Or a man, or whatever the fuck this shit about. I really don't give a fuck. But I'm telling you, I'm keeping my composure and all that magic y'all still throwing out. I cleared that energy up. My kid turned real black last night. Yeah, I know that's right. Still trying, still going for the gusto, right? And I could do my white magic, bitch. And then go right back. Let's get into this read because the bitch still just like, I don't know. I'm going to do a long read and then get the other cards. That's how I'm going to do it. So let's see what's going on. I just told you they still throwing out black magic. They still doing death magic, whatever the fuck you trying to do, ho, to get yourself out of this shit, bitch. You ain't going nowhere. You're not going nowhere. You're not going anywhere. Just like you didn't want us to go nowhere, you're not going anywhere, bitch. You're going to catch this. You're going to catch these hands in this case. Trust me when I tell you, you're going to catch these hands in this case. Oh, you're going to catch these hands. Nigga or bitch, You gonna catch these hands. Trust that. And you be like, oh, she ain't got no hands. She don't seem like she got no hands. Those are the ones you need to be cautious of. The ones you think ain't got no hands, or you gonna catch these hands, bitch. You gonna catch these fucking hands. In these feet. These are my ancestors talking through me. You're gonna catch these hands in these feet. Trust me. And if they look like I ain't got no hands, trust me. Trust me. Gorilla in the mist trying to wild out. Trust me, you don't want these hands, bitch. I act nice, but there's a lot of people around me know I got them hands, bitch. I'm gonna thrash your ass. Let's get into this read. I'm gonna thrash your ass in front of the motherfucking marshals. So these are people that work for a Hierophant group. Could be a Queen of Cups. You gonna catch these hands in these feet. I'm gonna drag your ass. You understand that? Your ass gonna get dragged? It's drag mode time. I like drag racing. I used to watch NASCAR racing, Jeff Gordon. I'm gonna drag your ass. Look, as I said, I'm gonna drag your ass while your ass is locked up. Girl, you better hope, or nigga, you better hope they don't got your ass like this with your hands behind your back. Victory. So y'all coming out in a victory and something. This is gonna be your victory march. Y'all gonna have a victory lap around these motherfuckers. It could be like 6 people. You about to have the victory lap, right? Everything they stole from you about to get back. If it was your car, if it was anything, you about to do a victory lap, right? And you get to sue. And you get that money. So you get it back tenfold. You get to sue the bitch or the nigga that been coming for you. Or this coven. And they know it. And they still doing magic. Like you wouldn't know they doing magic, you know. And you're still trying anything to get out of this. You know, you're still trying anything for, it's about to be the victory, y'all. Over 6 people. People gonna have to watch you rise. These people gonna have to watch you. You know, get this victory. And I'm seeing that reap over there is like a crucifixion. You know, when Jesus had to carry the cross and shit. You know, yeah. Yeah, just like that. You ain't got to worry about it. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to warn you beforehand. You better hope. You better tell them cops, marshals or whoever, don't have them handcuffs on your hands. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to fucking tell you. Because you're still doing magic. That's the thing that's getting me. Like, you know you already caught up and you're still doing magic. You already caught the fuck up. You gonna catch these hands. Anyway, being sneaky. I just told you. They still being sneaky. They trying to get out of something. They still trying to take you out after they already wounded and hurt you from all this magic, from all this bullshit that they did to you. Still trying to put you to rest. And Divine already told them you got the victory over this shit. And they still don't get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I told you it's a deity on them. They got a deity in town. Well, guess what? Guess what I got for you? Guess what I got for you, bitch? Or nigga. Guess what I got for you? I'm going to beat the shit out of you and that demon. I'm going to make sure I stump the shit out of you until that demon come out. Until I see that, like Constantine, so I draw that demon out, and then I'm going to stomp that demon. Because that's what we do around these parts. We slay demons. Being sneaky, I just told you. Yeah, you're going to be, you know, like I said, they try to crucify you for no reason, whatever reason. Oh, yeah, you're going to catch these hands. That's why I'm telling you. Y'all about to move to common waters. This shit, 6 of swords. You spoke your truth. Whatever truth you spoke about what they was doing to you, you know, ain't no need to feel ashamed. Ain't no need to feel ashamed. Actually, you should feel like, I mean, damn, if they felt you was worth a sacrifice, it could be you and a child. It could have been you and a child they was trying to sacrifice. Actually, you know, you and your child's moving to common waters. You got somebody coming in that help you. And it's situation. So if they thought they was gonna sacrifice you and your child, you get what I'm saying? Ain't no need to be ashamed. You spoke the truth about what was going on, and somebody coming in and help you move this situation to common water. Tower. Leaving this tower, leaving Babylon. Didn't I say that reading yesterday? Then I said, keep going, don't look back. Babylon. Why it's falling. Babylon is falling. I just did that reading yesterday, child. And I'm going to stay calm on this. But know this, bitch. I know you on here. I know you watching me. You and your little coven or whatever. I don't give a fuck about none of that. You going to catch these hands and these feet. And then after the flesh come off, that demon that's running you, because you don't seem to stop with that magic, I'm going to stump the shit out of that demon. And then I'm going to move to common waters like it's nothing. I love stumping demons. Trust me. That's my job. I'm a demon slayer. I'm a spiritual warrior. That's my job. I'm going to stump the fuck out of you and that demon. Trust that. That's on my ancestors. That is on my ancestors' blood. I'm going to stomp the fuck out you. Hangman, drag. They drag you through the fucking mud, put you in hangman, stagnant energy. They still try to stagnate you. After all that just already went on, and they already know you got the victory. They've seen you do a victory lap. They already doing the victory lap. They already passed the tape. What part you don't get, demon? See, when I address these hoes and these niggas, I'm not gonna address the flesh. I'm gonna address that demon inside your bitch ass. Okay? Demon. They already won. Okay? They already won. As I seen in the spiritual realm, you already getting stumped out. Whatever deity is, they already stumping you out, but you need to be stumped out. That's what I'm saying. You're going to just have to watch them win. Boo-boo, you already watched them win. You might as well give it up. I'm trying to tell you, I'm going to stomp the shit out you. I'm not going to play no games with you. I'm not going to play no games with you. Hangman. Still trying to put you in hangman. Trying to move you towards hangman. Bitch, it's over. Give it up. Turn it loose. Give it up, turn it loose. Ain't nothing for us to be ashamed about, because I feel like, damn, if you put me up for a sacrifice, it must be for a reason. That must mean we got that good ass light. Because that's the only people that you put up for sacrifice. Pure, noble virgins. You know, y'all be watching that in the movies. That's why you did it. Because you see me as pure, noble, even though you talk that shit about me. Even though you talk that lying ass shit about me, you knew what it was. And the only reason why you talk that shit about me is to put all the illusions about why you was behind the scenes trying to take me out. So other people are joining up with you. They'll be mad at that person for no reason. And while you dispersing your magic out, send out illusions like they're such a bad person, but you know they was pure, noble, and they was an earth angel. And you just wanted to put them in hangman. Get them in a situation where they be taken out. Sacrifice. I know all your tricks, bitch. Every single last thing what you was trying to do, you try to make somebody as a sacrifice. You try to move them towards a sacrifice, them and their child. It didn't matter to you, bitch. And that's why these hands, when they hit you, ain't gonna matter either. You and that demon, I'm gonna knock that demon out you. You witch or you warlock. I'm gonna knock that damn demon out you. I'm telling you, I'm not playing. And I think everybody, if everybody know the story, which I know people do, they're probably like, yeah, she got every right to. But they were like, don't be violent. You know what I'm saying? Just, you know, once you find out everything this person was doing behind the scenes on you, who ain't gonna get violent? Who ain't gonna want to drag a bitch or a nigga? And to know what it was over, nothing. Or just to make you a sacrifice, or it was just your divine light. Jealousy or envy or a man or a woman. That's gonna make you want to drag the shit out of anybody. Like, are you crazy, bitch? Over a nigga we ain't worried about, or a bitch we ain't worried about that we moved on about our life? It wasn't about that. It was about you getting some goddamn life insurance, bitch. And I said it. And that's another reason why I'm gonna drag your ass. And not only that, the simple fact of my aunt. Oh, yeah. like the Kool-Aid man. I'm going to bust through them goddamn jail cells on your ass. Like the Kool-Aid man. So they were trying to move you towards a sacrifice. Being sneaky. They could have had other people working with them, of course. A group, a coven. I'm tired of talking about them. Yeah, moved you towards, you and your child towards a sacrifice. So the framing of the character, that's just to deflect. That's just to get people to come for you and seem like you're a bad person. But the real thing behind the scenes was to sacrifice. And I think people finding that out now. The only reason why you was going for this hard on this person was you was doing it for life insurance and you was trying to make them as a sacrifice, bitch. Bottom line. And I ain't got nothing else to say to you, bitch. The only thing I got to say to you is my hands hitting your fucking face, bitch. Or nigga. That's the only words we gonna have. Sending out these damn illusions to end cycles in people's lives. That's another reason why. That's another reason why. Sending out all these lies, telling all these lies and illusions in the shadows, though. You stay hidden. You stay hidden. You let everybody else be seen, but you stay hidden like you wasn't a part of it. That's another reason why I'm going to stump your ass out. You and that demon attachment you got that made you do this. The devil made me do it. Type shit. The devil made me do it, y'all. The shadow made them do it. Well, I'm going to work with your shadow side. I'm going to show you how to get death and transformation. I'm going to show you how to come from death to transformation and do some healing work. Because the more that the healers say go heal somewhere, the more you don't fucking get it. Okay. All right. Okay. Mm-hmm. I know that's right. Yeah. The shadow self. They didn't want to work on their shadow self. This person, they send everybody else out to do their dirty work, but they've been manipulating shit behind the scenes. That's what they've been doing. Telling lies and shit, to move you towards a sacrifice. Bitch, ain't no other answers or buts about it. You think I'm stupid? I'm a high priestess, bitch. Woo, girl. Oh, nigga. I'm telling you. They ain't got no hands. They ain't got no hands. They ain't never see you in action where you at. They ain't got no hands. That's because you've been the empath. That's because you try to be peaceful. You try to change. As soon as you try to change, here's a bitch. There we go. Here's a bitch or a nigga bring you back. This is the only time I will come back. After that, I'm due. I ain't healed. Even when I know what's going on, I work my way through it. I get everything in alignment, my mind, body, and soul. Even though I know what's going the fuck on, I still try to keep myself in alignment. But I know that day, whenever I see your face, bitch, or nigga, and I know all along that you was behind some shit, I'm going to thrash that ass. Because if my aunt was here, she's a peaceful, kind person. But this whole family is just like this. When you come for us, my whole family is like this. We don't bother nobody. We very peaceful, empathic person. We give you the shirt off our fucking back. Only time we fuck with a motherfucker when you come for us. And my aunt was the same way. Very peaceful. Everybody loved her. That's another reason why I'm going to get you. That lady was peaceful. Everybody that neighbor, she already went through problems with somebody slipping a Mickey in her drink. She was already trying to get her mind right from somebody slipping a Mickey in her drink when she was like 20 years old because they was jealous and envious, bitch. She already was getting over something. She just started living her life peacefully. Mine had long, beautiful hair, used to dress her ass off. They used to think her hair was a weave. And somebody went and slipped a Mickey in her fucking drink when she was 20. That was before I was born, bitch. Then she had a hard pregnancy, her first pregnancy. Okay? I never got to meet my other cousin. I never got to meet him because some lies was told about that, where she had to get rid of her child. Just for my aunt, bitch. This family been through a lot, especially the women in this family. And for you, bitch, to come along and think you got the right to take somebody the fuck out, Ma already been through a fucking enough. That's why I fight so hard for her. When I came out when I finally was able to find out what happened to her, I was like in elementary school when the family was telling me what happened to her. They thought it was witchcraft at first, the way she came home, but come to find out somebody slipping Mickey in her fucking drink. Then she went to have a baby, and it was a lie told about who she got pregnant by, so she got rid of the baby. Bitch, I'm gonna beat your ass. Then my aunt finally was in shelters. She would never live in the house. She would never, like we had a whole, when I was small growing up, she would, for some reason, she didn't trust people around her food. She was just getting her mind right. You know what I'm saying? She would not stay with us. She would stay in shelter before she would stay with somebody. She just was going through shelter to shelter, and she just got a place in the 90s. She been in that place where they took their ass up there for like 18 years. Everybody in that building loved her. She never caused a problem. She never had no problems with nobody in that neighborhood. And so that's another reason why, bitch, I'm going, girl, my aunt already been through enough. And then you go and take me through some shit, almost the same shit, poisoning me, doing all that fucking bullshit to me, lying on me, doing all that shit, bitch. Is you crazy? I'm very empathic. I don't bother nobody. And if it's over a nigga, bitch, they used to call me Lil' Kim. I don't give a fuck about no fucking nigga. I don't. You dick crazy. I'm going to show you a dick. So that must be my aunt that's my aunt. She want revenge. So, bitch, my aunt already went through enough. I ain't even have to explain that story to you, but you ain't give a fuck. What nobody been through? You was busy worried about some greed, bitch. Fuck my aunt. Fuck my aunt, what she been through. She was in that place, almost 18 years. She was been there ever since I was 15? She just got out of shelter to get her place. She been there ever since I'm 52 now. Don't bother nobody. She don't bother nobody. Sweetest lady you ever want to fucking meet. And they feel it. They know it's on and popping. You know it's on and popping, bitch. You know it's on and popping. It ain't no words. You had no reason to go bother my aunt. You had no reason to bother me. So we see what it's about. It's about a sacrifice. Since you couldn't get to me with that witchcraft, you did it to my aunt. You moved my aunt to a sacrifice. That's what you did. You ain't give a fuck about shit. You ain't give a fuck about what she been through. Nothing. She been through a lot. Because people jealous and envious. And that's the reason why you came for me. Jealous and envious. For what? Somebody living life out here? Like everybody else? You went hard too. So I gotta go hard. Go hard to go home. That's where I was raised. I was raised in the slums. Okay? Go hard to go home, bitch. That's what this shit was about. They had to sit out defamation of your character. They was hidden in the shadow. They always stay hidden. This person will never be seen. They'll hide, like sneak around, stalk you. They'll stalk you, but they send other people to do their dirty work. Like talk shit to you, do all types of shit. Just that type of person. Always stay hidden. You're gonna be hidden when you in them handcuffs. I'm gonna finally see your face, bitch. And you know, I'm impacted, so I'll probably, you know, if it would have stopped a long time ago, I probably would have been like, you know, before it got to mine, I probably like, you know, let it go, da 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 da. But you took it to extreme, cause you get to me. You took that shit to extreme, so it's on and popping. It's dragnet. I don't give a fuck. Like, because the simple fact, my aunt don't bother nobody. She's an empath like just like me. Pure, noble, and that's another. I told you they need an innocent soul. They need somebody of the light. They needed somebody of the light. Child started to get a new beginning. That's what they did this shit for. Started all this shit to get a new beginning. Bitch, if you got a new beginning, I'm gonna show you a new beginning. Or the collector's gonna show you a new beginning. Because if you find out all that they did, I mean, just think how much shit is piled up for 7 years, 10 years. How long they've been coming for you behind the scenes. Just think of how much evidence or how much shit they did. Just think. And some things you don't even know about. So if they read that shit out in court, everything that they did to you, come on, man, you ain't gonna be mad. And you be like, what did I do to deserve this? I don't give a fuck about an argument with somebody mad. You don't go to the extreme like that. This is somebody's psycho. They got a psychopathic mind. They don't give a fuck. They only care about new beginnings. And playing somebody as a fool. Playing people as a fool. Going around manipulating, playing people as a fool. They'll believe my lies. They're good, a shapeshifter. Child, you have to stay strong through all this shit, man. You know, even after you did that, I came right back on my channel. You wasn't gonna see, you know, I shed tears whenever I shed tears, but I wasn't gonna let you make you seem like you got me down, bitch, or nigga. What I'm gonna give you that benefit of the doubt for? Because that's what you was trying to do. I knew what you was trying to do. You was trying to make me stop my channel, get off my channel. You went that hard to try to get me off my channel. To get me to stop what I'm doing because I need to stay hidden. So you can do your sacrifice. You need to stay hidden so I can do my sacrifice, bitch. Okay. You need to stay hidden so we can do our sacrifice. I'm telling you, 8 of Cups. They was told to walk away, to balance something out, balance the ethers out, because they was already wicked. This would be my wicked, light as a feather. They was told to walk away from this. Walk away from that moon magic. Walk away from all that shit, setting your attentions on this person. They was told this. They was told, just like I did in my last reading, you always be told. Your intuition will always say, don't do it. Just don't. Not this one. You know, not this one. If you've been going for all these years and nothing's been working, that should have told you right there. You've been going for about 7 years, 7 of Cups. Trying different tricks, plots, magic. You've been going 7 years doing everything. And you thought that would get her. That's what you thought. That'll get you. That'll get you to stop, bitch. I balance shit out. Because I understand life and death, you stupid bitch. And then not only that, still going, trying to work on your children. You know, now, if I put fear in, she'll stop. I tell you, this is a coven. Trying to end cycle. This is an inner child. I just told you you're going to jail. It's an end of a cycle for this coven. Plain and simple. They got all the shit they need. They know every fucking thing. They know exactly what was going on behind the scenes. They know about you hiding in the shadows. They know about that shit. They know everything. They know how you set up here and play people as a nut, a fool, bitch. And they know that you was told to walk away, or even these people told you just walk away from it, man. This been going on so 10 years, 9 years. It's just done, you know. Or they even had people walk away from them. They was invested in this shit. Balancing something out. They was invested in this shit. They could have had 8 people walk away from like, yo, just abandon shit, man. This coven could have told them, like, just abandon shit. Balance things out and just, you know, in the cycle now. Because that's a divine being. That's what they was told. They probably was getting readings on you, going to pay practitioner. They probably told you you're not going to win. Just end the cycle. You know, that's a divine being. You're not going to win. And they did it anyway. Made a fishy offer to a deity. When they made an offer to a practitioner, a deity, they did it anyway. They brought something to them of yours, or, you know, something like that. Gave it to a practitioner, brought something of yours to them, hair, something. You know. Child, these people is weird. And you're going to see me scream on my channel. I'm just waiting. I'm patiently waiting. And you know they can feel that. Them motherfuckers feel that energy. They're like, ooh. Child, they gave him something. Divine said, this is the truth. Divine saw them themselves. Giving something to the deities in the spirit. This is the truth. This is divine truth. Divine ain't giving you nothing but the source of the truth. It's coming straight from source. This could have been exes that was working with them. Your exes could have told them, just stop, man. Just leave it, you know, this group. Or I'm walking away. You know, nope. They didn't want to listen. Went and gave the practitioner something of yours. To try to put you in hangman, because that's over hangman, child. And moved you to calmer waters. I know that's right. Divine even said it's the truth again. It could have been an ex. I just said it. It's coming out. It's an ex involved in this shit too. Fuck you, nigga. Fuck you. All the way. To the moon, Solid. With your bitch ass. And I said it. Fuck your bitch ass. If you was down with trying to sacrifice me too, bitch, fuck your bitch ass. And I fucking said it. Divine even said this is the fucking truth. Child, sending out all these. That's why they defamed your character, because they was planning a plot behind the scenes. They was plotting behind the scenes. They was telling everybody all this shit about you lies, so and stay hidden what they was really plotting. This company probably found out what they really was plotting. Like, I'm not getting involved with that. I'm not getting involved with no unaliving. I'm not getting involved with that. I'm telling y'all a whole story what's going on, y'all. You can believe me or not. And you stay strong through all this shit. That's why the will was turning into your favor. Every time they did something, the will turn into your favor. And this is all being stored up. They ain't give it to you yet because this got to get over first. But the will is turning into your favor. That's Jupiter energy, luck, manifestations, high philosophy, ascensions. Each time they did this, you got ascension, more knowledge about it. You learn more knowledge about it. Like, I know. Look, and you calm about it too. You ain't got no fear. Because I was calm about it. Once it got to the point where my ancestor said somebody tried to take me out, I ain't show no fear. I still walked outside. I still walked outside. You know what I'm saying? I was like, so basically you trying to take me out? I mean, you'll ask why, because you don't really got all the ascensions yet. They give you download every portal, every, you know, solar, this, you know, whatever's going on in the universe. And you like, when you add everything up, so you basically was trying to take me out, huh, X? Huh? You and your bitch, you and your crew, you and your mama. I talk right to them. I don't spare no bars with these motherfuckers. I don't give a fuck they on here or not. They know I know what I'm talking about. They're like, how did they know this? Somebody tell them, yeah, I just told you. Divine is telling me. It's everything that you was doing. And that's sad. But you know what? You know, you was a lesson a lesson and a blessing for me at the same damn time. A lesson and a blessing at the same damn time. Because everything you took from us, the energy and everything that you tried to take from us, material wealth, we really didn't give a fuck about. That's why you probably was taking it, because each time I say I don't give a fuck about material wealth, they'll take something from me. If you don't give a fuck about money, you don't give a, but you know what? I'm going to get all that back 100-fold. So I ain't worried about when your ass go to jail. You got to pay all that shit back. So all you've been doing is, like I said, piling that shit up. For me. It's like a savings. You know? It's like a savings. It's like a savings account. Thank you. Free rides. It says free rides. Nothing ain't for free no more, but I get free rides. Exactly. It's like making a deposit in the bank. Money in the bank. Shorty, what you think? I think a whole lot now. You get to do what you need to do now. If I want to start my own damn business, I'm going to do that. Child, these people are stressed out. Anxiety, stress, fear, worry. Child, look. Child. Working with this goddamn devil. I'm tired of picking this shit up. I ain't gonna even yell. I ain't gonna scream. I'm so tired of this devil right here. Working with a devil group. Trying to connect you with karmic cycles and blah, blah, blah. You get what I'm saying, right? They were trying to connect you with somebody. I'm gonna get y'all signs. But they were trying to connect you with another cycle of, you know, this person's supposed to come in. Maybe this was a spiritual hitman. So I'm getting spiritual hitman off of this. Man and woman, yin and yang. They had a spiritual hitman for you. Spiritual hitman, spiritual hit woman. Somebody that get the job done, if you know what I mean. They don't do nothing but satanic rituals. They get the job done. They work. Baby, the job done. I work. Baby. Yeah, that one. Yeah. I ain't hear that song in a long time either. I told my ancestors to be getting me some songs. Yeah, this is what was hidden from me. They was working with basically a satanic, somebody that's very satanic. They don't believe in nothing but satanic shit. So if you go to church or you spiritual, they really hated you. They really wanted to take you out. They wanted to take you out at first, but whoever this person they hired, that they brought this offer to, I told you they gave an offer, because once they seen that light, boo-boo, they wanted to end you. Once whoever they hired, spiritual hitman, you know, spiritual hitman, hit woman, once they seen that light, boo-boo, they was even, that really got it started. So you want to be starting something. Got to be starting. How I get over. Yeah, that's what was hidden. Satanic cult. This person went to the extreme to hire a satanic cult. Do you know what satanic cults do? Just go look up what satanic cults, rituals, and what they get into. And this is what they was planning to do to you. Child, anxiety, you probably felt a lot of anxiety, stress, fear, and worry. You know why? Because this person was going hard. I mean, every day. Can you imagine somebody 7 days a week, 24 hours, 7 days a week going hard on your ass, and it's all because of your damn light? Once they saw you, who they hired, once they saw you, they was like, yeah, I'll do it. Because they satanic, they dark. So when they see the light, yeah, this will be peaches and cream. Like taking candy from a baby. That's what they said. Child. You don't have to worry about me. I'll stay hidden. I know how to keep this hidden. But you probably had animals around you anytime they were doing that magic, warning you. Like barking and shit. You probably had, when the full moon come, your dogs or your animals started acting strange, they was warning you. Somebody was doing fucking magic. They was warning the hell out you. You probably got woken up by these animals somehow. They was waking you up 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, barking. You know what I'm saying? Waking you up out of your sleep, like, wake up. Somebody was doing death magic on you. Somebody was doing narcolepsy on your ass. Somebody wanted you to die in your sleep. There she go, talking in her sleep. Yeah. Somebody wanted you to be unalive in your sleep. That's what I'm picking up. So that's why they used to wake you up. They was doing narcolepsy. in the fucking graveyard. And when your dogs and your animals started acting funny, your cats or whatever, that's what they was doing at that time. That's why your ancestors woke you up. So that's why I'm telling you, show gratitude to your ancestors, man. Give your ancestors some offerings. Because it was a coven, like, working up against you. And they had hired a satanic. They couldn't get it done. You see what I'm saying? They couldn't get the magic done. They had some powerful people, witches and warlocks in this group, cloaking themselves. But they couldn't get it done. So they ended up, we got to find somebody. They could have found them off the dark web. They could have went on the dark web and found this satanic motherfucker right here. Dark motherfucker. Bitch or nigga. Or there should be somebody in the community that's just dark. You know what I'm saying? They love hanging. See the bat wings? Love hanging out, hanging down sign. I heard somebody live in Virginia. I heard the Mothman. Okay? You probably heard something about the Mothman in Virginia, something like that. Yeah. In your home. Putting shit around your home. They have you in anxiety, stress, fear, worry. Putting shit around your home, coming to your home. I told you, hit it. Sneaky, in the dark. Everything they do is dark. When they work in the dark. When they work, they ain't working with light deities. They're working with dark deities. Dark deities. They're not doing nothing, you know what I'm saying, of the light. Coming around your home. That's another reason why you woke up, or your dog or your cat started acting funny. Woke you up. Anxiety, stress, fear, worry. Yup. A lot of headaches, migraines, shit like that. I'm trying to be real with you. You had an outpouring of support from the divine. Divine woke you up. Divine awakened you, said, grand rising. Get your ass up. Do your prayers. Start praying. Or, you know, do something to protect yourself. Because somebody's sending shit. You know what I'm saying? Sage your home. They probably told you get up and sage. Cleanse your home. Let's keep it going. Ciao. What'd I tell you? Death magic. Narcolancy. They was in the grave at this time doing narcolancy. So, child, let me give you a definition of what this is. Well, actually, I'm gonna say you outbeat death because you was the real alchemist. Because this would have been, reversed. Actually, since you had an outpouring of support from the divine always woke you up all the time. Probably told you to sage, cleanse your energy, cleanse your house, take a spiritual bath, do something. You actually alchemize this death energy. Because if it was in reverse, then I'll say, but they definitely was doing this shit. I'm just telling you, let me get my phone. We're going to read what narcolancy is. So you can get a good understanding of what the fuck they was doing to you. Child, y'all motherfuckers crazy. Trying to unalive you in your sleep. You know those people that go to sleep and don't wake up? That's basically what they was trying to do. King of Cups. It could be a King of Cups involved. Child. I'm telling you, some of your exes volunteered. They were so mad at you. I'm a volunteer. Yes, I'll do it. I hate them. Child. Let's go. It'll take a little while for this phone. I told you this tiny ass phone right here. Like, and then you expect not to get your ass mollywopped by the spirits, their ancestors, and them physically. Above, so below. So you expect you not, child, and they send people in to put their hands on you too. Like in relationship, they send people in to, get you in the karmic cycle. Put their hands on you, talk shit to you, try to mentally abuse you and all that other fucking shit. But they was hidden. That's what you don't know. This person was hiding, manipulating the situation behind the fucking scene. Do this, do that, do this, do that to them, do this. Fucking hater, bitter as hell. Okay, let me say. What is narcomancy? No, necromancy. I'm sorry. Hold up. Necromancy. What is necromancy?
Historically speaking, necromancy is the practice of communicating with the dead to predict the future or uncover hidden knowledge. The word comes from the Greek nekros, dead, and manteia, divination. While pop culture usually depicts it as raising an army of zombies, its origins are actually much more conversational than combat-oriented. The evolution of the term, necromancy, has shifted in meaning over the centuries, moving from ancient ritual to forbidden magic to modern gaming tropes. 1. Ancient divination. The roots. In ancient Greece, Rome, and Babylonia, necromancy wasn't necessarily about evil. It was a specialized form of shamanism. Practitioners believed
that would
the
be like the Book of the
deceased,
Dead,
no longer
Dead
bound
Sea
by time or
Scrolls.
physical limits, had access to information that the living did not. The rituals. These often involved visiting gateways to the underworld, like caves or volcanic pits, sacrificial offerings, and chanting. The goal, asking ancestors for advice or asking ghosts about upcoming wars or harvests. 2. The Middle Ages, the Black Arts. During the medieval period, the definition shifted. The church viewed any attempt to contact the dead as dealing with demons in disguise. Nigromancy. A linguistic slip turned necromancy into nigromancy, from the Latin niger, meaning black. This solidified its reputation as black magic. The shift. It moved from simple communication to the supposed summoning and commanding of spirits or demons. 3. Modern pop culture, the reanimation. If you played Dungeons & Dragons, Diablo, or watch Game of Thrones, you know the modern version. Today, necromancy is almost exclusively associated with reanimation, bringing corpses back to life as thralls, zombies, skeletons, life force manipulation, siphoning soul energy, or using death magic to harm enemies or extend the caster's life, becoming a lich. Necromancy versus spiritualism. It's easy to confuse the two, but they have different vibes. Feature: necromancy. Spiritualism. Method: rituals, incantations, or forcing the spirit. Mediums, seances, and passive communication. Intent: gaining power, knowledge, or a servant. Finding closure or comfort with loved ones. Tone: often viewed as dark or occult. Generally viewed as a spiritual or religious practice. A quick...
You see? Now, what I do with my, what it was intended for, like with my, altar, that's to show gratitude. That's the light work of that. What they was doing was, like I just told you, summoning, like digging up bodies and talking to the souls of those bodies, wanting you to be unalive. You see how they said the religious practice, spiritual practice of it was not meant for evil? So when it got to that part, the Dead Sea Scrolls, we can take that, the Dead Sea Scrolls, ancient Kemet, the Torah, things like that, which the high priestess hold in her hand, the Torah, the Dead Sea Scrolls, but they switched, they did it a whole switcheroo with black magic. They put black magic in the shit. Then I tell you, they be adding shit to the shit. You take our shit and you add your own shit. That's what I'm talking about right there. That's what they was doing. And you ain't understand. I know you got a clear understanding. I like to give people a clear understanding. So that's what they was doing. That's crazy. That's how far they went. To get you entrapped with a spirit, to make you their sacrifice, to get you entrapped. Blind you to what the fuck was going on. But your ancestor was always waking you up. Let's get to this story, y'all. It's crazy. Child, these people is weird. Five of Pentacles, dismantle. They had to dismantle everything in your life. They had to get you to this point right here. They have to dismantle everything. Your money, your funds, get you homeless. That's what they really was trying to do. That didn't work. So they went as far as doing necromancy. That's what they had this dark witch or warlock doing. It probably was two motherfuckers working together. A man and a woman, a couple. Could have been a couple working together. That's into this dark shit. They know how to entrap souls. Talking to souls and shit. It's a couple. This didn't work. Getting you in the Five of Pentacles, so they hired these people. Now they on the judgment. Like whoever started the shit and the couple. And there's some more people in the background. Yeah, look. Now they on the judgment. Then I said calling people for that necromancy. Necromancy, whatever the hell you call it. See? Calling people from souls from the grave. They try to get you put out in the cold, basically. Out cold. While you sleep. While you sleep. Death. Child, you know, I don't know. And then the thing about it, when it didn't work, what they was doing hidden, they tried to deflect it on you. Bitch, I'm the one you trying to take out. I need to send out these illusions. That's what they were doing. That's how they got everybody to work up against you. Oh, they doing necromancy? That's some dark magic. Knowing they already hired a couple to come for you. You know, they could have traveled overseas. Contacted somebody overseas. Yeah. We can't get this done. You know, we can't get them homeless. We can't get them in the Five of Pentacles. Nothing we doing is working. So this was the covenant at first. Nothing we doing is working. So now we need to hire this couple that get it done from overseas. We need to hire them. They'll get that shit done. They're known. They probably, I don't know how they got in contact with it, but I know somebody and they from overseas. I know a couple and they into that real ritual, that satanic shit. And they always get the job done. $20, $20,000. These are people. That's why I said if I was in some dark shit, bitch, I'm going to be right on this motherfucker because there's plenty of motherfuckers on here that'll tell you that they're a dark practitioner. Them motherfuckers, if I'm about that shit, you know what I'm saying? Being a dark practitioner, shit. You get about $20,000, $50,000, $100,000. Now that's if you're concerned about some money. You get out some money. You know what I'm saying? Why the fuck I'm gonna lie about it? I'm gonna get that dough. I'm gonna get that dough. If I do shit like this, if I'm a dark practitioner and I'm good at it, just like these two people are right here, this couple right here, I'm gonna get that dough. That means you'll have people coming all across the world to get that shit done. $100,000. You have politicians working with you, all types of shit, bitch. Fuck is you talking about? Child, this couple couldn't get it done because you're an earth angel. Every time they did it, you balance that energy out. Then I said you regenerate that energy. See your foot in the water, always a cleansing. Your root chakra, your ancestors. Always make sure you cleanse that energy out. Like I told you, you know, wake up. Your ancestors like, wake up. Somebody doing that goddamn dark ass shit. You better wake your ass up, cleanse your energy out. Sage your energy, cleanse your energy out. Do something. Yeah. These are people from overseas. These are the ones that get that shit done. They don't do nothing but dark practices. They know how to get that shit done to a cut. I told you your ex probably did this shit. But they probably didn't know. They dumbass probably didn't even know you was an earth angel. A hybrid. How you gonna do dark magic on a hybrid, bitch? You see this over here? And I said if they was doing it against you and your child, you see this? right here, health. You see that health sign right there? Look. They're doing sickness spells, all that shit. Look. Y'all hybrids. If you're divine, your child is divine. Child. This is crazy. For security. They did this for security. And stepped back away to see their money was going to pile up. Did you get it? Did you get the money? Did you get the fucking money? Did you get the money, bitch? Did you get it? Or this is somebody could have did this shit like 7 times. They could have got away with it 7 times. I guess 8 is the lucky motherfucking number. Security. They do this shit for security. Did you get the money, bitch? Did you get it? 8 is the lucky number. Let's read 888. You could have been seeing that number a lot. Let's get 888. Because it's about money. It's about money. It's always about money. And like I said, look, prosperity awaits. Didn't I tell you prosperity awaits? Look. They were sitting up there waiting for that prosperity. Financial abundance is coming your way. Be open to receive with gratitude. What gratitude was you showing, bitch? To the goddamn grave? To somebody's grave you didn't know who you was digging up? You just digging up anybody's grave to do this necromancy? And they don't show you no respect. Like, bitch, I'm in peace. Don't come fucking bother me. For your hateful, jealous self. Your hateful, jealous ways. That's another reason why. Messing with those souls. Child coming for a hybrid. Just crazy. You see the 8 right here on top of, the head right there. You know what I'm saying? Crown chakra protected. That's why they probably told you to start covering your head when you sleep. That's another reason. You need to start, men or women. Y'all need to cover your heads. I don't give a fuck if you put a fucking scully on. Cover your heads. A wrap. Something like that. Whatever y'all be wearing with some things. Do rags. Cover your head. Even if you ain't got no fucking wig. Cover your fucking head. Cover it with a t-shirt. Y'all don't be thinking they be doing this shit. Queen of Cups. Empath. Doing this shit against empath. And you're an empath temperance angel. You know what I'm saying? Well balanced. And you got a mission to do. That's another thing they know. You see that pathway right there? Child. Ace of Pentacles. Now they can give you the pathway to the Ace of Pentacles. Any way you had to get your manifestations, I guess it's all good. You had to get it one way or another. Even though you tried to do this, we got to get that shit back. Get it back in, not in funds, not in blood. We go get it back in funds. Thank you. We don't go get it back in blood. We go get it back in funds. Go get it back in funds. We got it back in funds. 100 folds, Ace of Pentacles. So you go from a 5 of Pentacles to straight to an Ace of Pentacles. And then you get to go down your divine path. Child, and then you still an empath. That ain't hurt you. That ain't make you feel. You just know now, like, you got a testimony. Like, yo. That shit is crazy. You ain't get bitter, cold. You ain't turn to a pillar of salt. You didn't even look back. Say, oh, well, it is what it is, boo-boo. Passion. To move forward. Now you're in this fire horse energy. You know what I'm saying? Fast changes, fast with movement. Fire horse. You just did fast changes. I'm going to just tell you, the ancestors are so proud of y'all. I mean, that don't show that I'm bitter. That just show, like, that would be anybody's reaction. I'm a spiritual being, but also, having this human experience. And that was a human experience right there. It was a spiritual experience and a human experience. I'm going to put it that way. So, therefore, they wanted to make it a human experience when they was told to walk away. Your ancestors probably told them to walk away plenty of times. You know what I'm saying? You know, they wanted to make it a human experience. So it's I'm only human, born in the flesh, a man. You know, I'm a woman, but you know, one man. You know, but it is what it is, bitch. You wanted to make it a 3D experience for me. You know, when all I was doing is going down my path. You know, temperance angel, going down my path. You know, being a spiritual warrior for divine. But of course, nobody don't give a fuck about that. All they give a fuck about is their greed and their money and their jealousy and their envy and whatever. And I'm gonna ask you one more time: did you get what you came for, bitch? Did you ever get what you came for, bitch? Did you ever get me? Did you ever get anything out the deal? Did you get what you came for, nigga? Did you get any? Did you get what you came for? I think not. So, 3 of Swords. This was all look fast changes. Something gonna mend your broken heart. Fat. Somebody gonna like move you to common wood. Somebody coming in and help you. I told you they about to get child for this lying, backstabbing, deceiving you, and trying to sacrifice you, hon. I'm just trying to let you know it's gonna break your fucking heart. How somebody tried to sacrifice you. That shit crazy. When that shit come out, child. Child. I'm telling you, feds. And they gotta tell you everything. They gotta tell you everything. And they gotta give and receive with you. Child, Child, wounded and hurt. How many times they did shit behind your back to wound and hurt you? All the magic. Then they probably got them on camera doing magic against you. I told you, knocker Lance. See, look. Child. You lucky you still standing. I'm still standing. You know, you lucky you still standing. You lucky you can even hold your balance. All that crown chakra magic they did. You lucky you can even, you know, balance yourself out standing up. Trust me, if you wouldn't have got awakened from divine, outpouring support from the divine, sage, cleanse your energy, rest and rejuvenate, and get your chakras in alignment, you would not be here right now, boo-boo. I just want to let you know that. If you did not decide, because of everything they was taking you through to go on your path, to go ahead and walk away and go on your path and go heal somewhere, trust me, this shit would have worked. That shit crazy. You lucky you know, because your chakras keep you balanced. It's like gravity. Keep you balanced, keep balls bouncing and all that. It's like gravity. So when you off balance, when they doing all this magic and they putting you off balance, your mind, body, and soul, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no telling what would have happened. Damn. So you about to get an offer. They about to come and give you this information very, very soon. About 6 days or 6 weeks, boo-boo. You're going to have all the information you need to go. I told you, I just concentrate on your creativity. Don't be worried about this. Because every time you're worried about this is what you're doing. Solomon and Gomorrah, I'm just going to remind you. You're going to turn bitter and you're going to turn to a pillar of salt. What they want you to do is keep creating. You're going to get your information in 6 days, 6 weeks, 6 months, 666. It's coming. And trust me, you know when I say it's going to come true. I'm going to say some of you going to get your information in 6 days. Something's coming in the mail or somebody going to come tell you. Somebody come steal the beans, whatever way you get this information, so you can, you know, or the court or whoever, they're going to give you this information, and now it's done. You know everything. All that worry in your brain, but right now they just want you to create and progress. Don't be doing this. Why? What happened? What happened? Why did that happen? Why did you do this to me? You're going to get all your answers when you get this information for court. 666. The number of the beast. Demon. Balance and harmony, but this says balance and harmony. See how we switch things from the light to the dark, from the dark to the light? Balance and harmony. 666 is balance. Electrons mix up the number of man. Neutrons, protons. Electrons is in the solar. When you activate your electrons in your DNA, that's why you be, you know, what I just heard, I be floating. Stroke it to the east. And you just be flowing with the solar. You know what I'm saying? That's why they never want you to open up your chakras to get in alignment so you'll get this information. You know what I'm saying? And be even closer with the ancestors, with your ancestors, so they can give you, you know, you already got the answers. You just want it confirmed. That's what it is right now. You just want it confirmed. It's confirmed spiritually. You just want it confirmed physically, which you already know. That's what it is. So 666, balance and harmony. Seek balance and harmony in all aspects of your life. It will lead to peace and success. So this is going to lead you to peace and success. Once this is balanced out, it's going to give you that Ace of Cups energy, outpouring and support from divine, bring peace, harmony, and balance. You know, I put the child as Ace of Cups. And then now, look, you can put this to rest. You can rest easy. Rest and rejuvenate. That's all it is. You just worrying yourself, trying to confirm it. Don't do that. Let divine confirm it. He's about to confirm it for you. I'm telling you, I said 6 weeks, 6 days, 6 weeks, or 6 months. That's for all of y'all. Take it as some of y'all gonna get y'all information 6 days with a raid. Like I told you, because they under judgment. It gotta happen. Above, so below. Here we go. Judgment, raid. Some of y'all gonna get it in 6 weeks. You know, some of y'all gonna get your answers in 6 months. Whether way around it is done. The hiss of snakes is out your fucking life, out the garden. Okay? Now you need to go regenerate. You know how Adam and Eve went to go regenerate a generation? And that's all you need to worry about. And don't be looking back, you got your answer. Don't be saying, I know it's going to be puzzled, like, why did they do that to me? Though I'm such a nice person. They don't give a fuck. That's the only thing you know. They didn't give a fuck. You wasn't worth shit to them. That's all you need to know. And with the money you receive out of this, go start your life, regenerate. Move forward. It's done. That's easier said than done, but that's why you need to start cleansing out your energy. All this dark shit they put on you, just go ahead. This attachments they put on you, try to put on you from all that dark magic, just cleanse out your energy and put this to rest. Everything that you find out, it's going to be shocking at first, but you're going to be like, you already knew. So what's shocking about it? If you already know, what is shocking about this? What is so shocking about this shit? Telling you they're gonna come bring you this information. Shit you already know, your intellect, your emotions. You know. Child, it is crazy. You know. Not crazy, you already know. I mean, there's a lover involved, you already know that. 10 of Pentacles. Look what you get. After this. After this. That's what you should be concentrating on. And concentrate how you're going to use that money to go down your path. Concentrate on that. And the Ace of Pentacles is out here. And then look, it's the end of a cycle. You don't have to, I heard that song, you don't have to cry no more. Baby, it's over. I'll be what you're looking for. Let me take over. You don't have to cry. You don't have to cry. I just heard that. Look, I'm trying to tell you, your ancestors is keeping a close eye on you at this time. You know, they're telling you, you know, you don't have to cry no more. You're going to be celebrating out here, man. Queen of Swords, the truth, Tower coming. They're telling you the truth right now. The Tower coming. You probably already got foresight, forehead, foresight, third eye. There's a lot of people got foresight on this. So, you know, King of Pentacles. Somebody, masculines, King of Pentacles, justice, ring of balance, my yacht. You know what I'm saying? Vision. You need to just concentrate on your vision right now. What it is that you want to do. Speak to the universe exactly what y'all want to do. That's all you need to do. Look, because they already defeated. The devil, you already slayed them. Now they block from your energy. You slayed them. You might feel like, I ain't do that much work. I ain't really do. Because you didn't really have to do nothing. You had answers. Once you started waking up, all they wanted you to do, concentrate on your creativity. I got this. Sometimes, like I said, you fought the battle with them, you know. But now, this shit is blocked. Whatever they're trying to do, you already defeated them. That's all you need to concentrate on. You defeated the damn devil. You defeated all this motherfucker hiring Satanists. Go look what Satanists do. I want you so you can get a grasp. Child. You know me. And I ain't trying to scare nobody, but what do Satanists do?
That is a great clarification. It sounds like you're practicing ancestor veneration or light work, which is about connection and respect, whereas necromancy carries that heavier, more commanding historical baggage we just talked about.
What is a satanic practice?
When people hear the word satanic, they often think of horror movies, but the reality is usually much more about individualism and philosophy than it is about spooky rituals or evil. Because you mentioned using your altar for gratitude and light work, you're likely operating from a place of personal empowerment, which, interestingly, is a core pillar of modern satanic thought. The two main branches. Satanic practice generally falls into two very different categories. It's important to distinguish between them because they rarely overlap. One, atheistic/rationalist Satanism, the most common. Represented by groups like the Church of Satan or the Satanic Temple, this isn't about worshiping a literal devil. Instead, Satan is a symbol of rebellion against arbitrary authority and a celebration of the self. The focus, self-indulgence within reason, logic, and social justice. The ritual. These are often psychodramas. They aren't meant to summon a spirit, but to help the practitioner release emotions like anger, or to boost their self-confidence. The goal, to be your own god. 2. Theistic Satanism. This is a much smaller group of people who believe in Satan as a literal deity or ancient spirit. The focus, spiritual growth and gaining knowledge through a relationship with the Prince of Darkness. The ritual. This might look more like traditional occultism, prayers, offerings, and meditation, often focused on self-transformation rather than harming others. Common practices and symbols. While every practitioner is different, here are the hallmarks of the practice. The altar. Similar to your altar of gratitude, a satanic altar is a focal point for the will. It often features symbols like the Baphomet or the inverted pentagram, representing the earth and the physical self over the spiritual. Indulgence over abstinence. A key belief is that humans should enjoy their lives desires now, rather than waiting for an afterlife. The 11 satanic rules of the earth, established by Anton LaVey, these emphasize respect, e.g., do not give opinions or advice unless you are asked, and do not make sexual advances unless you are given the mating signal. Ritual magic. This is often divided into lesser magic, manipulating your surroundings/social situations to charisma, and greater magic, ceremonies to release emotional energy. Addressing the dark versus light. You mentioned your altar is for gratitude. In many esoteric circles, gratitude is considered high magic or light work because it raises your vibration. In contrast, satanic practice is often called a left-hand path, LHP. Right-hand path, light work, focuses on connecting to the divine, selflessness, and following a higher code. Left-hand path, satanic/LHP, focuses on self-deification, personal power, and questioning the way things are. A note on misconceptions. Significant satanic misinformation exists regarding animal or human sacrifice. Modern satanic organizations strictly forbid harming any living being, human or animal, as a core tenet of their philosophy.
No, they don't.
Since you're working with an altar for gratitude, would you like to explore how different traditions, like Hermeticism or paganism, use altars for manifesting positive energy?
No, they don't. They sacrifice people and animals. I showed you that. They sacrifice animals. That shit crazy. So look, I'm gonna just end it right here. Fast changes is coming with this fire horse energy. Okay. And doors is about to get kicked the fuck in. It's about to be a big ass raid. Men, women, all the men and the women that came for you. And there's a person. These are the people that know about it, whether they CIA or feds. These are Rico, whatever. These motherfuckers about to get their door kicked the fuck in, regardless of all that, whatever's going on. You're gonna find out about all this, about this giving and receiving with this damn devil that they've been doing out here. Okay, in the season of this fire horse, and that's bottom line. And I ain't got shit else to say. And I'll come back and do. I don't know why the ancestors want me to do a spirit box read. So I gotta come back with this. I told you I'll do that in moderation. There's a lot. I don't want my shit to be too spooky and dark. So I told you I work more with the light. So things I'll be seeing in a, dark, because I am light and dark. So we're gonna come back later and we're gonna do a spirit box read. So I know y'all like that. And I'll be trying to help y'all out with y'all psychic abilities too. So what I want you to do is get your pen and get your paper out, and you can get your own story when we do the spirit box read later on. Okay, I usually like it a little bit dark, so it can be like it's a spooky camp story, some shit like that. But get your pens, get your papers out, so that way you can open up your psychic abilities. Because I don't just help, each one teach one. Since I've been on here, I've been trying to help y'all get y'all psychic abilities. I'm gonna start back because Divine want me to start that back too. Just putting the cards up there. I probably just give you the meaning of the cards, and then on one video, the next video, I'm gonna just start putting the cards up there, like I used to do. I'm gonna give you the meanings of all the cards, right? And then shuffle the cards and put some cards out here, and then you just come up with your own reading. Because each one teach one. That's to open up your third eye. And if you're a seer, some of y'all already clairvoyant, psychic, whatever you want to call it, but that's what you need to do. Okay? So it is what it is. Men, women, whatever. So y'all get ready for that spirit box read. And also after that, it's cold case. And then I'm done for the night. Now I'm chilling. Because I got to eat. I got to eat. Take me through there with that food. Okay? Anyway, I love you. Until then.